everybody? It's your favorite little sister, Tezzie baby. And we are up close and personal with Miss Coxx. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't seen you in a minute. I see you on Nerve DJ's call.
Yeah.
So what's been new? What's new with Miss Coxx? Let's start there.
Working, I'm gonna say definitely a lot of moving around, moving and shaking. Been on the road a lot lately, filming for some TV shows, movies.
Ooh,
Yeah, we are
let's go,
multi-talented, so we do
sis.
some of everything. Yeah, just I would say honestly, staying busy. That's the main thing. Staying busy, staying relevant.
Leading into holiday season, yo, mental health good?
Well, honestly, for me, anytime when it's like I get to spend time with family and the holidays and all of that, I always be in a good headspace because I get to be like around that genuine agape type of love. So,
Got you.
I always love like spending time with family and being able to just take a break from the outside world and just bond. So, yeah.
Okay, so for Thanksgiving, since Thanksgiving in a few days, not even a few, like dang near a day now.
Tomorrow.
Like it's like coming so fast. So what's your favorite Thanksgiving meal? Top three that's on the menu. That gotta be on the
So,
menu.
so it's kind of hard because my family doesn't do traditional Thanksgiving. So we don't do the ham, the turkey, that type of stuff.
Okay.
It changes. So this year we're doing seafood lasagna, smothered turkey wings, broccoli and cheese
Okay.
casserole. I think candy yams, cornbread. So some of the stuff is traditional, some of the stuff is not. I think
Okay.
gumbo, like it's just some of everything.
I've never had gumbo. That's crazy.
Never?
Never had gumbo.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Like,
gonna have to when I come to Atlanta. I'm gonna hit you up because I'm gonna have to get some gumbo.
well, listen, now we're gonna have to hit my friend up because she's the one that makes the gumbo. I don't make the gumbo. That's her thing. Her family's from New Orleans and so is she.
Okay.
So she does that. That's her thing. I cook everything else.
Okay, that's cool. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning of your childhood. You wrote at the age of 10 your first verse. How was that?
16.
What put you in the mindset was like, you know what? I'm gonna start writing. Let's see what I can do. What this pen here for? Let's start there.
Think I was just more so influenced because we had a family friend that was living in our basement. And
Okay.
he literally used to always just make beats. Like he turned our basement into a studio with the whole microphone setup, the computer software. He used to always make beats and always rap. So one day I was just like, you know what? I want to rap. And I came home from school one day while he was making his beats and cooking up. And he was like, okay, cool. Since you want to rap, go ahead and do it. And he put the beat on. He was hyping me up. And I just started rapping. Literally.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Literally.
That's good. When you were younger, what was your inspiration when it comes to music? Who was it?
I'm gonna say people like Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, Eve, definitely Chris Brown and Usher, just simply because those two were my not favorite. They were my first concerts I ever attended. Like, as
Okay, yep.
very first concert I ever went to was Usher, his Confessions tour. I wore his T-shirt, slept in his T-shirt for
Oh,
the
you
longest.
know, that was before the cherry era.
Yes. And then after that, I went to the Chris Brown. That was when he did the Take You Down stage, but the stage was like moving
That
and
was my
rotating.
first concert I ever been to. I was like, Mom, please take me. Please take me,
Yes. So I think
Mom.
they definitely inspired me just because they're super duper dope. They're uber talented for sure. And then
Mhm.
they know how to entertain. Usher is a great entertainer. Chris Brown's a great
Yes.
entertainer. Missy Elliott is a great entertainer. So I think for me, because my main thing outside of being a rapper or an artist is to entertain. So you need to be entertained from
Yes.
start to finish. Like when you have a conversation with me, when I'm doing interviews, when I'm on like doing shows, it just interactions, they just need to be entertaining. And I feel like all of them give that.
I love that because they really do all give that. So
Mm-hmm.
let's start with you being on tour with one of the most childhood memories I love was mindless behavior. I just
Yes.
want to know how was tour life with them, and what's something you remember?
So being on tour with the boys was definitely fun. I enjoyed the aspect of it because we were able to still be kids. Like I did that tour when I
Yes.
was 15, 16 years old and we're all around the same age. So it was Mindless. It was Reginae came on a couple dates. OMG Girls was there. So everybody they still did like the pranks and all of that. Like they still were kids. Everybody wanted to make jokes and stuff like that. So I think just being around that and seeing that everybody still put in their work, they still did what they needed to do as far as perform, and then being able to just be free and be a kid, like live life.
Which is definitely dope. Do you guys still communicate from time to time?
No, I don't really talk to them. I think I seen OMG not too long ago since they're back. I went to their Atlanta tour date. So I ran into them. And then they did like another event, so I ran into them. But Mindless isn't together. So
yeah.
I I haven't talked to any of them, any of the boys.
Well, hopefully they do a reunion tour or something.
They were speaking on it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. OMG did it. So since OMG, I don't know, maybe Mindless could do it since OMG did it. So we'll see.
I feel like they can. I think nostalgia is coming back, so I think they should try it.
But I think Rock is still locked up.
I think so. You're right. I think he might still.
So they're gonna have to do it with Ray, Prod, and Princeton.
Yep.
So
it's okay.
Which is possible, but I feel like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it right. You can't just do it in missing pieces. So
like
you're
how
right.
you do Mindless Behavior to reunited without the full Mindless Behavior?
Well, I'm gonna need Homeboy to get out and not do nothing else. How about that? Let's start there. Get out, sir, because we need this reunion tour, okay?
Look,
done right.
Free Rock.
So let's start with your tagline. It's Coxx time. Let me start here. Let me give you your flowers right here. I really love your tagline. Like, I'm like, it's so different and it's so catchy. Where did that come from?
Honestly, I don't really remember how I did it in the first place. It was just randomly. I just was like, it's Coxx time. Honestly, like I can't even tell you how it came about, and I feel like those are the most organic things where you don't really remember how it came about. You just did it, and it stuck. And from there, I just always say it, and then now people gravitate to it. They walk up to me, they don't even say, "Hey, Miss Coxx." They be like, "It's Coxx time. It's Coxx time," or they be like, "Say it, say it." You say it one more time. What time is it? What time is it? I went to an event yesterday, and they was like, "What time is that?" I was like, 11:30. They was like, "Wrong answer." I'm like, "What you mean?" They was like, "You don't even. You're supposed to say it's Coxx time." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Coxx time." They was like, "No, say it for real."
No, but, you gotta be for real when you say it.
I was like, "Y'all, they love it. I'm just happy that I was able to do it.
Catchy. It's very catchy.
Yeah, and I think it still gives the mystique because people are like, "What does she mean when she says that? Like, is she trying to be provocative, vulgar? Like, what is it?" But I'm like, "That's me. I'm Miss Coxx, and it's Coxx time." People be like, "Oh, she up next," or it's her time. Like, nah, I was ready, or it was my time yesterday. It's my time today, and it's gonna be my time tomorrow. It's Coxx time. Like, it's Coxx time.
It's always Coxx time.
It's Coxx time. Oh yeah, it's Coxx time.
So, in 3 words, who are you as an artist today compared to back then?
Mature. Or I'll say grown. Um, Grown, fierce, and unapologetic.
I love those answers. I love those answers. So, when it comes to rappers, I know you said Missy Elliott. Who is your top 3, like your favorite, like that you go into the list to still to this day? It can be current or past tense.
So Missy, Moni Love. I had to study her when I first started doing music, so Moni for sure. You said top 3?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna say Andre 3000.
No, you did not, but that is a good one. That is a good one.
Andre, honorable mention to Lil Wayne, the GOAT, of course, but let's go 3 Stacks.
3 Stacks? Okay. My favorite 3 Stacks is Hey Ya. Like,
hey,
I literally want to do a video reenacting that whole video. Like,
that
I feel like I want to do that for my birthday, which is in January.
When's your birthday?
Girl, the 15.
Oh,
I'll see what. What's that for?
I'm January the 30th.
Oh, so you an Aquarius. Um, both
I'm
my
an
parents
Aquarius
are
to the T.
Aquariuses.
Huh?
I said both my parents are Aquarius, so they like, hmm.
I'm an Aquarius to the T, literally. Like I was watching a interview earlier and I found out that Lucci is an Aquarius.
Oh,
And
okay.
it literally just described it to a T because they was like, "Oh, you guys are sweet, but it's like you guys could be ruthless." Da, 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 da. I'm like, absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, guys.
We're stubborn. Once we set our mind to it, we set our mind to it. But when we love super duper hard, and it's hard for us to be like black. I mean, it's hard for us to be gray. We're either black or white. Either we're on or off. It's hot or cold. It's not really no warm.
That's actually true because my mama is you get one side or you get the other. You gotta pick
That's
which
it.
side you about to be on, the
Pick your
good or the
side.
what's that? And I be trying to be on the good, but sometimes, man, you be tripping.
But I don't even feel like that's an Aquarius thing. I just feel like a parent to child thing. Until you guys develop a healthy relationship, you
Yeah,
always
that's
gonna
true.
think like your mom is crazy or your dad is this way. You're always gonna have your own perception of your parents, no matter
That's
the
true
time.
compared with the world they have.
Yeah,
Because when
because
I
I'm
was younger,
like,
they used to
oh,
be
you
like,
love her, she is crazy, or
yeah, uh-huh.
you like that. You if only you knew how he did this.
Only you knew. Like I used to be, we used to go to church or whatever every Sunday. We used to be at church Sunday, Wednesday, sometimes Tuesdays. And when I say somebody asks, like, "How your mom at home?" A total different person.
This woman right here, I don't know who this woman is. That's what we
She
say.
playing the act, and it is going so well, guys. It is going so well.
Y'all don't. If only y'all knew.
So you stay in Atlanta, or you
Mhm.
from Atlanta? Let's say you from, because I'm not sure if you still reside. You still
Mhm.
reside there.
So
So
I'm from East Atlanta, but I purchased my home on the South Side. So
let's go home ownership. Let's
yes, yes,
go.
yes, yes.
So when it comes to food in Atlanta, what is the best food spot in Atlanta, and what's your order that you ordered?
I think it just depends on what I'm in a mood for. Of course, Atlanta has good soul food restaurants. Of course, they have really good wings.
Okay.
Um, Seafood is a major thing as well. So if I'm going for the wings, I would probably do um mainly like an American deli, or I would do like a touchdown. We got to go 10-piece all flats, extra crispy. You feel me?
Period. Yeah.
Um, if I'm doing seafood, I probably would do something like crab 404, the boiler, or
Okay.
sea salt. Sea salt's a really good one. Um, and then I've been big on oysters, so CNS. Um,
Okay.
and then if we're going soul food, I like the hood gym, so I'm gonna say like Big Daddy's is really good.
Okay.
So I think yeah, I would say Big Daddy's.
Okay, so I'm gonna try Big Daddy's. I'm trying to
It's a
debate on my
hood gym
trip to
now.
Atlanta.
Like
I
I
think
said,
I'm
it's a
thinking of
hood
going.
gym. It's in the hood, okay?
It's
But
in the hood. Okay,
you gotta go to the hood for the good food. That's what I'm saying.
so the good food is in the hood.
You said what?
I said so the good food is in the hood. Got you. Okay, I'm down to make that trip. I'm down.
Go to the hood, okay?
I got you. So who is your dream collab to now? Who would you
Mm,
like to collab? Like, when I say your dream collab, claim this collab as it's futuristic coming soon.
just one.
Okay, I can give you a top three.
The read not playing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Missy Elliott.
Okay, I'm here for that.
I'm gonna go the baby,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go. Mm, who am I feeling right now? I'm trying to give you a newer one. Missy the baby. Who's hot and new right now? Like fresh. Uh, I don't know. That's okay. I would probably go. I wanted to give you somebody new, maybe like Mona Leo or Lady London. Um, I would go those,
I
or of
love
course
Lady
I would do
London.
like a Chris Brown or Usher. You can't go wrong with those.
Those are like they're like
Yeah,
on the gravestone of
yeah,
I
like
need
that's
these
my Mount
collabs.
Rushmore.
Okay, that's some good collabs. So let's get into your song Damn Right. When it came to that studio session, creating that record, how did it happen?
Damn right was more so like super duper braggadocious. It took me a little longer to write that song because I had like two, three people in the session with me and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So we all like kind of like tag team with the writing, and then that session didn't end till like 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm happy with how it ended because we was like, okay,
Okay.
we're gonna do this. We're gonna do like we listened to a whole plethora of beats and sounds until we finally got that one. So it worked out. But it's
Well,
definitely bragging. I'm popping my stuff. I'm letting you know, like if I wanted your nigga or your man, I can have them, but I don't want them. And if I do take them, I'm gonna give them back to you because I really still don't want them. Like I'm just gonna show them a good time and then that's it. That's how I be like, what I say in the song? Damn right. Yeah, you better keep it tight because your nigga steady looking, fuck around and get him right. He ain't never left the city, so I took him on a flight. With you, he didn't do nothing. Y'all wasn't traveling, y'all wasn't doing nothing because you probably don't even have the passport. You don't want to go nowhere. Your man come be with me, come kick it with me, and he going on trips. Now he want to come home to you, and now he like, oh baby, let's go somewhere. We'll never go nowhere. You're welcome. You should appreciate me because I just set you up. Now he wants to
I
travel.
just sparked that relationship up. I gave it some
Hello,
spark.
spontaneous. Because I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him at all. But I can show him a
Yes.
good time.
So in your studio session, when you record music, what is something you gotta have in the studio? It could be your favorite snack, it could be your favorite drink. What is something you need in your sessions at all times?
I'm gonna say a candle because I like to do. I like a vibe. That's the thing. I'm super duper big on energy and vibes. And then I probably gotta have a bottle, have
Okay.
some tequila going so we can sip. And then most times, as of lately, I've been having some food in the studio. So because you go to the studio, have like a studio party, be hungry. You want to
Mhm.
eat, drink, especially if you drink, you're gonna want to eat. So with that, with a candle, and we good.
So during your video shoot, damn right, what was one thing that you had that was on set that needed to be on set to make the video complete?
Mm, damn right, damn right, damn right. I'm trying to think of the set. Okay, we shot that in Birmingham. One thing I needed on set to make the set complete. Um, I'm gonna just say I would probably just say having the people there, like my team. It wasn't like a big old production type of thing. It was just more so whoever needed to be there was there. So, like I said, I'm big on energy. So people that have like that genuine organic energy that I could just feed off of. Cause we was lit early. We had a bottle. We got on set at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and we was drunk the whole set. I was drunk. Listen, we have a time, okay?
Well, I'm gonna say this right now. I like to claim my drives. Your favorite little sister is open for like to be on set one day, and do
Yes,
like a little fake little radio talk show
yes,
video inside the
yes,
thing. So
yes,
that's just a hands up. I like to claim my drives.
yes. When you come to Atlanta, you make sure you hit me up, or whenever I like wherever I'm at, you can definitely hit me up, and I'll make sure that you straight. You'll be with me. So yes, for sure.
I got you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. So you did a collab with Little Dirt. How
Okay.
was that studio session? Was it a studio session or did you guys record in different studios? How did that work?
We recorded at different studios. It was a situation where Dirk had we've had the record, picked the beats, and then Dirk just did the hook and then sent it back over, and then
Mhm.
I finished it, and then we sent it back to his team who approved it. They heard it or whatever. So I didn't really get a chance to spend time with Dirk. And then when the record came out, it was literally in the midst of him getting locked up and stuff like that. So I think that kind of like messed up that particular, I guess, situation with being able to meet him. But hopefully, he gets home soon and we can do some shows or whatever and work.
Well, I hope so too. I hope that wish come true. Cause
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, just hearing it, I'm like, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, she think I robbed for the thing. It
Yeah.
robbed the experience a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
But it's okay. Like things happen, but you got the collab.
Right.
You got future. I feel like he will work with you again. I
Yeah.
feel like that wholeheartedly.
I mean, the record itself did really, really good numbers, without like a hard push or anything. So I definitely feel like the little hint of magic that we created could lead to bigger and better things, especially when we can actually like be in the studio and vibe off each other, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
you never know.
you really don't. You don't never know. So Miss Cox, or should I say, it's Cox time.
It's Coxx time.
So fellas is always probably want to know who is Miss Cox dating? Is she single? She married? What's in Miss Cox relationship world? How's that?
She ain't married.
Okay. Y'all heard her, fellas. She ain't married.
She's not married. She's actually not dating right now. She's big single, not little single. She big single. I just feel like when it is time, I will have to be aligned with the person, and they will have to be aligned with me in regards
Yes.
to our lifestyles. Not, the music industry or having a partner in the music industry is not made for the weak.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of time away from your partner, especially like being on the road, touring, late studio sessions and stuff like that. So a person just will have to understand that lifestyle. But honestly, I'm not really looking to settle down at this point. So
And that's okay. That honestly, that's okay with that.
yeah.
So I have my kids. Let me start over because they not my kids. They my babies, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My fans, I'm the favorite little sister, and I call them my siblings. So
Mm-hmm.
give some advice to my siblings that want to be in the industry, don't know how to move when it comes to the traveling piece, and have to be at different shows and make sure you're everywhere on the networking scene.
Um, Advice to upcoming artists in regards to traveling, right? That's what you're asking me about.
Yeah, traveling
Um,
when it comes to networking
Touring
to
and
get
networking stuff.
yourself in. Yeah.
Um, I would say be accessible, but not too accessible. And I say that in terms of making sure that you know your worth, and then making sure that you're at the right places. For example, when you're just starting, you do have to do like your leg work and make certain appearances at showcases and stuff like that. But you can still kind of like filter through what showcases, what's the location and stuff like that. Like make sure that you're doing the right things. Like do your research on that event first. Because a lot of people are going to be asking you to perform. Of course, you need to perform to be seen, but do your research on the people that you're doing the events with, the places, locations, and stuff like that. So I would say that like just don't be overly accessible, because I feel like it kind of waters you down in a way. For example, if a person knows that I go out to the club or I go out every day, Monday through Sunday, or they know they can see me at whatever club, Club Sky, every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're not going to want to pay me to show up at a club if they can just go see me every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at Sky. So it was like, just make yourself accessible, but not too accessible to people.
I
But still,
actually like
at
that
the same
advice.
time, get your feet out there, because you have to put in the work. Like for me, that's why I said you have to know your worth and know who you are. Because for me, I've been doing it since I was 16. So I've done the open mics, I've done the showcases, I've done the 3 shows in a day, going here, 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 here. I've done all of that
Hmm.
prior to. So now it's like, am I coming out for this? Or it just has to be worth your while. Make sure that everything you do is worth your while. And that doesn't matter how big you are, whether you're just starting or whether you're Beyonce big. Make it worth your while. And networking is what you make it. When you go to any event, any place that you do, make sure at least 2 to 3 people know who you are. You exchange your Instagram. If you have a business card, give a business card. If you have marketing or promo, do that. Like
Hmm.
networking is what you make it. I hate when people be like, oh, I went to an event and wasn't nobody there. I ain't getting no photos and I do nothing. I'm like, well, did you talk to anybody? Because
Because
if you
that's the
spoke to
gag.
some people, then you would have at least gotten 2 new contacts, because they might not be the CEO of a label or whatever, but they definitely know somebody that can know somebody, and they could be beneficial to you. Everybody could be beneficial to you in some way, shape, or form, whether they're a chef, whether they do security, whether
Mm-hmm.
they a producer, they make beats, whether they A&R, whether they the best friend owns the label, whether they're a movie director, like everybody knows somebody, whether they're the person or is somebody else close to them. So you just got to be like, what do you do? Don't be afraid to ask somebody like, hey, you look pretty nice, you look important. What do you do? And then I feel like it's kind of a win-win because you stroke the person's ego because then they feel like, oh, I look important, whether they are, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like they're like, me? What do you do? And then they went like, oh, well, I do this, I do digital marketing, or I'm a producer, or I do this, I do that. You gonna know, and now they messed that, now they fuck with you because you done, stroke their ego and you show the interest in them. People
I
are
like
pretty like
that. I want to
simple.
take your advice. I think that's advice. Like I'm in the process. I'm just speaking like as a sibling, real quick. I'm
Hmm.
in the process. I'm transitioning. I don't want to work for nobody no more. Like I like to do my own thing. So
How old
my
are you?
transition. I just turned. I'm about to be 31.
Really? You don't even look that. That's great. You look good, girl.
Shout
Period.
out to my jeans. I just blame God and
Hello.
my parents
Yeah.
for this beauty. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm transitioning. I want to do more traveling. I did traveling a lot 2024. I couldn't do it this year, so next year I'm trying to travel and be at different places. So that's like my main goal is to get back in the forefront where I need to be.
So yeah, definitely get out there. Stay like people that do similar things to you. Make sure you following their pages. Because what I do, I follow like a lot of people that are in the industry or that do PR work because they're
Mhm.
always posting events, network, whether it's exclusive, you got an RSVP or it's just random events. Stay tuned. Certain people that you know always are doing something that you like an event that you would love to attend. If it like,
Mhm.
there's not people have different sectors of
Yes.
I'm sorry. People have different sectors of events and stuff like that. Like the people that be having those private and exclusive events, follow them, turn the post notifications on for them. And whenever they post, you can be like, okay, quick, let me submit, let me RSVP, let me know. So you can just get in and then you smoosh around. And then that's when you do what I said, where you're like, hey, what do you do? And you in the game. Now you got friends, high end friends.
That's true. That you know what? That's true. That's very much true. Thank you
That's
so
all,
much for
literally,
that.
that's it. Because I work with different people, different publicists, or my manager will send me other stuff like that. But I'm just learning now, like, you can be your own publicist, do some of your own PR work. Not all of it, but some of it, because people post. We're in a social media time, so you need to utilize social media to your advantage.
Yep.
They always posting about an event, literally. RSVP this, RSVP that, private event coming, release party this, exclusive this, magazine cover shoot, everything. So.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna keep that always in mind. So when it comes to Miss Cox, what advice could you give your younger self that you wish you had the knowledge of that you have now?
Younger advice to my younger self. F them people.
I'm learning that now.
F them people. I used to be like an immense, super duper, overly people pleaser. What if they say this? What if they do that? How are they gonna receive this? How are they gonna receive that? But you're gonna run yourself ragged into a hole trying to please everybody under the sun. Once you unlock that, and of course, me, it's every day is a new day to conquer something new or to keep learning or keep growing or keep elevating. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, I've just arrived in that, but I
Mhm.
am definitely learning that to be like, forget them people. I don't care about them people. I do what I do.
Period. Okay. Well, Miss Cox, I want to thank you so freaking much for doing this interview with
Thank
your
you for having
favorite
me.
little
My
sister.
sister. What's up, sis?
Yes, we sis forever. Like we're family forever. Like if I need you for something and I'm somewhere, I'll definitely tell you. And I know for
I
sure
told
you'll
you.
let me know if you want me somewhere.
Let me
We're
know.
family forever, siblings
Period.
forever.
Yes.
Um, I do want you to give a shout out to my siblings because that's what I do for my babies. They always get shout outs for my guests. So you can
Mm-hmm.
shout them out.
Oh, yeah. What's up, y'all? Shout out to my siblings. I love y'all. And oh, yeah, it's Cox time.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to Teasie's Way or Highway. That's my talk show. I do things my way.
Hello or the highway.
Period. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for like just hitting me up, wanting to be on the show. I really appreciate you. You have amazing music. Like you're very talented and I really want to see you grow. And I pray I'm a part of you growing. Like just anytime you have a record or anytime you got something new coming up and you want to promote yourself, promote it. You have Tezzie's Way or Highway. This talk show is a home for you. And I just want you to know that because we're siblings forever now.
Yes, we locked in. Ain't no switching up now.
Period. I will say I'm annoying a little bit. I'm annoying little sister, so I'm one of those.
All of my siblings are annoying. That's fine. Even the older ones. I'm the baby, so all of them. Not one of my siblings is not annoying.
Well,
so that is
once
fine.
again, I appreciate your time and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. And this is Tezzie's Way or Highway. See you.
Yeah.
And from now on, I'm doing things my way. Tezzie's Way or Highway.